Hello everyone! Today's video we're going to be talking about self-love and confidence. A lot of you had requested this video, so that's the reason I'm filming this. And I also changed my background and everything. I just wanted this to be me sitting and talking with my best friend, so I feel like you feel a bit personal. Also, the wall looks like a 5-year-old painted this, which is true because it was me. I painted this. It was horrible, so let's just ignore the background. And also my pants are stained because of makeup, so good job. But yeah, anyway, I really wanted to make a video on my channel about self-confidence and love and how to just love yourself and not be a dumb, insecure ass bitch. Confidence. Being confident is so hard in this time and age where everything is just pretty and perfect and flawless, and every single thing it just looks so unreal to a point where you're looking at that and then you're looking at yourself and you're just like, how is someone like that, or how is something like this, or how someone's life is this perfect? And I'm not gonna lie, I had a lot of confidence issues, especially after I downloaded Instagram. And I'm not gonna blame this on anyone but myself for just being a dumb bitch, and I'll tell you why. Growing up, it was so hard for me to blend in with people, or it was so hard for me to enter a classroom full of people or enter just a room where there's a lot of people. It was so hard for me to just enter because I feel like everyone's looking at me, everyone's judging me, everyone is staring at me, or everyone's attention is just all the attention is just on me. I think that's the number one problem with just being confident. I feel like everyone thinks that everyone is looking at you. You know, anything and everything that you're insecure of. And it's you think that, okay, that person is probably looking at my unshaped legs, or my stretch marks, or my arm fat, or my pigmentation, or my pimple scars, or this or that. And that's when I realized it's just overthinking, and overthinking can honestly kill you alive. You have no idea how much overthinking, just overthinking, it could be about anything, trust me, anything, but overthinking by itself can kill you inside out. And I think it was around the 11th 12th grade in high school when I think I was still not into makeup. I just got into makeup in 11th to 12th grade. Then I didn't do makeup, I didn't take care of my hair, my skin, my face. I would just wash my face, go about my day. And there were these bunch of boys, they saw me walking alone, and they screamed from the bus or something I'm dark, I have a black disease, or if you touch her you're gonna get some black. It was something with my skin tone or something, and it made me so insecure because if it was my hair or my face, I could have fixed it, but it was my skin, and I can't change my skin. How am I supposed to fix my skin? Do I bleach? Do I tan? What am I supposed to do? And there's this whole obsession in India with fair skin, and how fair skin is prettier. And you could imagine how awful I felt at that time. And imagine being 17, 16. I had companies calling me ugly, firing me because I'm not pretty, not selecting me, rejecting me. And I had my friends who were white and fair get selected, but I wouldn't, just because of my skin tone. And it took a lot of time. It was hard to ignore the opinions, and trust me, I can confidently say that right now, I did embrace the out of my insecurities. Back then, one of my insecurities was my skin. I hated my skin, I hated my stretch marks, my birthmarks, and all that jazz. I don't give a shit now. Okay, my stretch marks are probably ugly, or my birthmarks are ugly, and then what? I trained myself to stop thinking too much. If someone would be hey, I don't like your outfit. So I end up thinking okay, my outfit is bad, so is my hair, I think my makeup is ugly, oh my god, I can't ever show my face to her. One thing to another thing, to another thing, to another thing. And it was all because of just overthinking. I kept overthinking again and again. Stop overthinking. If you're probably insecure of something, it could be anything, honestly, anything from your tummy to your toenails even. You have 3 options. Either you're gonna live with it, or you're just gonna ignore it and act like it doesn't exist, or you can actually get plastic surgery and fix that shit, if it's fixable with plastic surgery. I had this friend, by the way, who she was so insecure of, you won't even believe what it was sweating. She was so insecure of sweating. And this girl, we went to tuitions together, and I talked to her now, and she told me she actually got injections in her underarms. And the reason she got injections in her underarms is to, I think it's a Botox. It freezes up your sweat glands, and basically it freezes up your sweat glands, and it prevents you from sweating or over sweating, I guess, I'm not sure. But she told me that made her confident. Something so simple as Botox in your underarms made her confident. And she even said that she was sweating profusely, it was just horrible, she just kept sweating, and she kept overthinking that people are probably judging her. She used to bring her bag was full of deodorant sprays and Victoria's Secret body sprays. It was just so much that she just decided to get it fixed, and she got it fixed, and she told me she was the happiest. I think she couldn't relate to everyone, because everyone gets their boobs or their ass done. No one really gets this, sweating Botox filler or whatever. You have no idea how she used to talk to me, how she was around me back in those days. She would just shy away, wear loose sweaters, and she was so insecure, hiding her face with her hair and covering her whole body with her hair. And I'm like, why is she doing that? And that's one thing I really want to put out, that I'm not promoting plastic surgery, but if you have the means to, money, if you're of the right age, and trust me, you'll be 75 times more confident. Stop thinking about what other people think about you. I hate my eyebrows. They're literally non-existent, and I want to get them done somewhere next year. I don't care what people think. People probably call me fake because I got my eyebrows done, or like microblading makes no sense. I don't care what people think. If I'm insecure of something, I'm gonna get it fixed. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna be so confident without makeup if I have my eyebrows filled in. And here's the thing, right? Like, I genuinely like took a fat ass mirror, kept the mirror in front of me, and I told myself, no one cares. Like, no one cares. People are going to, wow, sorry, I just had McDonald's. People are going to talk shit about you anyway. Tattoo that on your forehead. People talk shit about you anyway. Whether you're fully natural, you're fully fake, you look like a clown with your duck lips, you're a plastic surgery queen, or you're religious, you're not religious, you're an atheist, you go to church, you go to the mosque, you read the Bible 75 times, you know all the 12 disciple names, you don't wear makeup, you just wear chapstick and mascara. Everyone gets shitted on behind their back. Let me just put it out there. So if you want to get your hair color like yellow or blue, you want to get super long nails, or you want to get super short nails, or you want to get a couple of piercings and tattoos, and you're kind of scared that people are going to judge you, people are going to talk shit anyway. So you should always do what you want to do. Like, I'm a virgin and I don't even smoke, I don't even like alcohol. Like, I still get called a whore when there's like literally no correlation. People who are like, oh, like, I like a couple of drinks and I want to sleep with him, I want to sleep with Thomas, just fucking do it, bitch. It doesn't matter, because people are gonna talk shit anyway. So when I started getting into makeup, people would be like, you wear too much makeup, like why do you wear that? I was like, oh shit, like I have to like tone down. I'm talking to a friend who doesn't wear anything on her face, and people are like, you need to cover up your acne, it doesn't look that great, you should fill in your eyebrows. People who wear makeup, the confidence is like taken away from them. People who are completely natural and embrace their skin, confidence is taken away from them as well. So what does that really tell you? Is the problem with you or me, who wears a lot of makeup or who's supernatural? Yeah, it's none of us. It's literally people in the society. They want to pull you down and drag you with them. It's going to get a little dark in a second, but just think about this, right? Like, we're all alive right now, you and me, thousands of other people who are watching this. We're all gonna die together 80 years from now. I'm just gonna give 80 as a good limit. 80 years from now, bitch, you ain't alive, nor am I. So like, RIP to all of us, everybody here. Does your opinion matter? I know this is so lame and so stupid, but I literally go like, does your opinion matter though? Does it matter if I want to get a tattoo on my face? Does it really though? Doesn't. We're all gonna die together. Imagine you're 80 years old and you think of this like for yourself. Oh, like damn, I wish I had like a YouTube channel like back in the day when I was a teenager or something, and I wish like I wrote like cooking books and I made cooking YouTube videos. Do you see, like, do you want to be that person though? Do you really want to be like, I know like starting a YouTube channel, like it could be any content, but people always in this beginning, they always tear you down, they make fun of you, they're just like play your videos, or like they do that kind of stupid shit. I don't get what people do that for. And the first question is like, how much money do you make on YouTube? That's the first thing I get out of everyone's mouth, and then they make fun of you. I don't know. But do you really want to be 75, 80 or 90 and regret like, oh, not getting my nose done when I was 25? Like right now, you're the youngest you will be right now, like right now. So if you want to do something, do it right now, because you're going to regret this 30 years from now, 50 years from now, 70 years from now. Because I can't imagine like, being like 95, or let's lower down like 75 and being like, oh, I really wanted to try that alcohol, but I couldn't because Bethany from 8th grade said I was a whore. No, just fuck Bethany, do what you want to do. And the first thing with like being confident, you have to listen to yourself. You have to only listen to yourself first, and then comes like other people, like your friends, your family, or whatever it is. But you come first. You're only responsible to make yourself happy first. Like I know I have 20,000 subscribers, but do you think I'm gonna post a makeup look and everyone's gonna like it? No. But am I gonna like it? Yeah. This is the thing, you're never going to make everyone happy. Not everyone's gonna find me like pretty. Not everyone's gonna think I'm successful. Not everyone's gonna think I'm smart, and that's completely fine. And if you have people who are just dragging you down, like reminding you of your insecurities, your baggages, and they have like no positive impact in your life, I think you'll have to cut them off. I had this friend who would always just say like, I would do something and she'd be like, but didn't you do that? But wasn't this like that? I don't think this is nice. I don't think she will like it. I don't think he... No, I like it, so I'm gonna do it, And if you're gonna be someone who wants to just make everyone like happy, like constantly happy, like basically a people pleaser, you're never going to make yourself happy. Go now, look at yourself in the mirror. What makes you happy? Do you want to open up a blog? Do you want to date this person? Do you want to color your hair this way? Do you want to get a tattoo? And you feel like, oh, people are gonna judge me, like people are gonna say this, people are gonna talk. Don't you know people are still talking about you anyway? Like that's something I I've tried to, like, it took me a minute to understand. People talk about me anyway. Like, people call me a dumb bitch anyway, so might as well be a dumb bitch, so that way it adds up, it makes sense. So if you want to get plastic surgery, get it. If you want to dye your hair blue, do it. If you want to sell crack, sell it. Just kidding, don't fucking do that. As a child, you have no idea, my teeth was horrible. Like, my the front tooth I'm just kidding, I know it's teeth. I think I know. Yeah, it's teeth. So my first two teeth, they were like overlapping each other, which was horrible. Maybe I was overthinking it, but like to other people, they couldn't even like notice it until I had to be like, hey, did you see my teeth? Like, I don't like my teeth how it is. I want to get it fixed. I'm gonna get braces. And people were like, you don't need braces. Like, I didn't even notice it. And I'm like, hold up. Like, you know, this is the thing I'm talking about. So for you, your problems are like this. In reality, when it's like this, and you need to know that. When I was a child, I would be like, oh, I hate my sideburns, like, can you see them? I hate them. I hate my birthmarks on my legs. And people were like, oh, okay, I see it now once you pointed out. And that's one thing, you guys, don't ever share your insecurities to people, because when people want to bring you down, they're going to use those insecurities to like attack you. It's kind of like their weapon against you, you know what I mean? So you never want to tell people what you're insecure of. I'll post pictures here, but as a baby to like an adult, my face was literally just like this. I would not open my mouth. Like, you could pay me to open my mouth and I wouldn't do it. Didn't want anyone to see my teeth. So after I got braces, when the doctor, like, he removed the braces off, I cried so much when I went home because my teeth were perfect. They were white, shiny, perfect in a straight line. And that's when I looked in the mirror and I'm like, wow, I'm beautiful. Like, I'm beautiful, okay? I think after that, that's when I realized, like, if I'm really insecure about something, I'm gonna get it fixed immediately and feel the best version of myself. Because I know I can't do this when I'm 95, 85 and my ass can't move out of the bed. You know what I mean? I'm pretty sure at 95, if you want to get microblading, I don't think it's gonna make any difference. Like, yeah, you're gonna get microblading, but like, you have 55,000 other wrinkles. What are you gonna do about that? So right now, like, we're young, we're fresh, you're 30, 40, 50, like, just do whatever makes you happy. If you told this to baby Ansi that you're going to be filming in front of thousands of people, she wouldn't believe it, because I would never show my teeth. Like, I would just smile like, I can't believe I used to smile like that. And like, when I would talk, I would like talk like this. If I'm laughing, I would cover my mouth. So that's one thing I want to say. 3 things: ignore, fix it, or you can just live with it. I'm always going to go for the second option. If I'm ever insecure of something, I am going to fix it if I had the money to, and if I feel like I'm in the right age. So I hope like my audience is 20 and above. If you're like 10 and you're insecure of your lips, I'm going to kill you. Just grow and wait for your body to grow and develop and see how your features turn out, because I promise you, how your features look when you're young, it's probably not the same when you enter your adult life. Self-confidence and self-conceited. 2 very, very different things, you guys. Self-confidence is like, I'm smart, I'm beautiful, I'm intelligent, I'm a brave woman, I'm talented, I know how to do this, I know how to do that. Self-conceited is a whole different other topic, and that's where I'm prettier than that bitch. I'm prettier than you, I'm better than you, everyone looks like peasants. That is very, very, very unattractive. Really thankful for these dumb boys who bullied me back in high school. Literally, my confidence was anyway here. It just like went all the way down. Really thankful for them, because here I am. I have a whole makeup career on YouTube because of them, because I was so insecure of every single feature on my face. I hated my skin tone, I hated my lips, I hated my eyebrows, every single thing, because they would just call me black and ugly. I was like, okay, I can't fix the black part. I am dark. I can't do anything about that, but I can fix the ugly with makeup. So you know what I'm gonna do? I'm just gonna catfish people with makeup. And I learned how to do makeup, and I'm really sorry for the LGBT community, because I really thought I was in Jeffree Star with this makeup look. I thought I was really skillful, and I did like a masterpiece rainbow on my eyes, which was horrible, horrible. So yeah, back then I looked like an expired fish. I learned to, like, you know, take care of myself, take care of my hair, my skincare, my face, my body, my hands, my feet, like all of it. The next thing I want to talk about is how people are kind of scared to fit in like groups, or like the friend groups, or like mingle with each other. If you just be yourself, like your authentic self, you will attract the same people towards you, like your same interest, your same hobbies. Don't ever fake it that you like something, or you are obsessed with this, or you're a huge fan of this, because that's just gonna attract the wrong people. The easiest way to put this is Zoella, who's like very family friendly, who's very like sweet, calm, nice and kind. She has like a candle, you know, put at the back, and she's just like very calm and very like sweet to you. She's just gonna talk about her favorite candles and her pumpkins. People like her, where I can't relate, she has her own audience. Even though as crazy as it sounds, there are people who love candles, who probably subscribe to her, probably watch her, and probably adore her. And then on the opposite side, there is Stana Mojo. She's screaming, talking about her stalker, how she killed someone or how she ran her car over someone. Just super honest, super raw, and there's no background music and there's no candle at the back. It's just her sitting in front of a camera and just talking bullshit. She has an audience as well. So whether you're dumb, calm, nice and sweet and just really, you know, family friendly, you're gonna have an audience. And so does Stana. Like, even though she's like super raw and she's like, fuck you, fuck your mom, and it's just all abusing and cusses, she has a huge ass fan base just like Zoella does. Just being your real self and being your authentic self, you'll attract that kind of people, that kind of friends towards you. Myself, like in the beginning, if you see my old videos, I think some of them are privated, but I would talk like, hey guys, welcome to my channel, like I have this concealer that I'm gonna be applying, and I don't talk like this, but I had to fake this, you know, the way I was talking, because usually I'm like cracking stupid jokes or I say something like rude, and sometimes I feel like I might say something, it might come out like super offensive or rude, so I would delete that whole part off, and I would just think in my head, god damn it, I wish I was just the real me, so like people would like me for me. And slowly I built confidence in front of the camera, and I love it, and people who have subscribed to me love me for the real me. So yeah, hopefully this video did help you out. I do want to make more like videos like this, just like one-to-one chit chat conversation. I really don't know, I can't English, it's been 1 hour since I'm yapping. So yeah, subscribe to my channel, I make amazing videos. I'm just kidding, no one cares. Literally the toenail of the beauty community, no one gives a shit. I just hope you had a great day and you're a confident ass bitch from now on.